day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Okay guys, welcome back to Bushcraft family with another video. Yeah, I guess this is the perfect sky for this video in the background here. And yes, this is a green screen. It's not really doomsday back there. Okay. So, as you may or may not know, my area, Ohio, has really bad air right now. So, I have a friend that lives close by, and, well, you see me do a video, a little short of not being able to see the sunset, which is usually really bright and whatnot. I walked down there and was talking to him about, because he's into the air quality and stuff. He has these really nice air cleaners and all kinds of stuff. He spends a lot of money on that stuff. And he has a system to where it's on the wall and it shows particulates. I forget what they call them and whatnot. Particulate matter, yeah, is what it detects carbon dioxide and other environmental things. One of them being is formaldehyde. There it is, formaldehyde. And which I didn't know this stuff was in the air. And yeah, and there's metals and all kinds of stuff. But since, you know, the so-called smoke from the wildfires or whatever, the forest that's on fire or whatever it is, that is coming down here. Now, I've looked at radar, and where it's supposed to be coming from, there is no smoke there. I don't know. I'm not a professional. I don't know any of this stuff. I'm just relaying to you what I'm finding out. Anyways, here in Ohio, and there's other states involved in this too, but I'm reporting here in Ohio. And there are traces. What traces did he say there was? Formaldehyde and benzene. And the formaldehyde is a danger level for it is supposed to be 50 parts per million, whatever. Like I said, I'm no expert in this thing, but that's supposed to be the danger level. That's when your throat burns and your eyes burn and you can get rashes and stuff. Well, on his system, while I was down there, which I really wish he would let me just record that part of it and him explain it to me, but he doesn't want to be on YouTube or anything. But he said formaldehyde is at 80 right now, 80 parts per whatever it is, ppm, whatever. And he says that's enough. If you're going out there, it'll burn if you start working out there and outside and whatnot, it'll start burning your throat and your lungs. And if you're out there for a long enough period of time, you could get rashes, really bad rashes on you from exposure to this. Why are they not telling us this? Why are they just saying, oh, there's a haze? And let me bring this up real quick. I'm going to see what our air quality is right now. Earlier it was 308. We're at, well, 265 at the moment. in my area. And there are areas that are worse than this. There's some areas that are in the 300s. I'm looking over here at the monitor. That's why I'm looking that way. But there are areas that are, like I said, are in the 300 range, and that's supposed to be, that's danger. Very unhealthy is where we're at right now. And they're saying to stay inside, no outdoor activity, run air purifiers, wear the things that go over your face. I'm not going to say it, but close your windows and doors. So that's where we're at right now. I don't know how long this is going to last or anything, or where it's going from here. Like I said, there's other states, Michigan, Wisconsin, all these states up here are being affected by this. And I'm sure Canada is too. It looks like a little bit of New York, but they're in the 70s. They're not that bad. Pennsylvania is in the 111 range. For some reason, well, Illinois is parts of Illinois are in the 300 range too. So it's moving. So I don't know how long it's going to stay or whatnot. And like I said, I didn't know if, trees on fire created formaldehyde. I thought this stuff was a chemical that you embalmed dead people and stuff like that. And I'm reading a lot about this stuff, and it can shorten your breath. It creates wheezing, and that's probably why I'm kind of hoarse talking here tonight. Because I was outside working on the garden. But only thing that irritated me was red eyes. I've got red eyes. They're burning eyes earlier today. Now that's about it. Now there is the smoke interacts with UV radiation that is supposed to create the benzene and the formaldehyde compound in the atmosphere. But it's down here. It's not up there. You know what I mean? These are toxic air pollutants that can have a very adverse effect on humans and animals. And that's what creates that smell of burning plastic. So if you're smelling burning plastic, I'd advise you to go in the house and, run air purifiers or whatever you have. If anything, if you don't have much, you can just use a wet rag over your face or something like that until it goes away. But I thought I would let you guys know about what's in the air. When they say the air quality is bad, it's unhealthy or whatever, danger, they don't tell you. It just says it's bad. They don't tell you what is there that's supposed to be bad for you. And evidently it's benzenes and formaldehyde. Hopefully this is helpful to somebody. And like I said, I'm not an expert. So YouTube, don't think I'm doing misinformation or anything. This is what I'm repeating from the experts. Until next time, God bless.